Here we go. Sweet, sweet. What is up, everyone, and welcome to another episode of From Pennies to Power. We show the true potential of the cardboard pennies you'd like to purchase. We got some EDH, that is Elder Dragon Highlander. Got some fun stuff. Some old returning guests, similar new guests you've seen before, so it's going to be tons and tons of fun this night. Got some new decks we're all trying out, and some decks we haven't played in a very long time, so I'm very excited to see how this plays out. So you know what it's going to be. What we're going to do is we're going to go around the table. We're going to introduce ourselves to the fellow watchers right now. If you want to shout about anything, you're more than welcome to do so. Say, hey, I'm me and so. There you go. Have fun. State the community you are playing. What about the community you like? If there's anything special you want us to know. And then once we get it on the table, we will randomize it 4 times, and then we'll get the game going. So, Barbas, whenever you are ready.
All right. Well, I go by El Barbas. You can call me Barbas or Miguel. I'm hailing from Spain, Madrid, and I'm going to play this little bundle of joy called Tina Saustipa. I'm gonna do, hopefully, some Golgari shenanigans with Graveyard and life gaining / life draining. So, you know, having fun.
Down to you, Zach.
Yeah, so I'm Zach down here. You might also know me as Dungeon Learner's Guide. I do deck techs over on YouTube every week, so if you're interested, check them out. And I always do decks that are $100 or less built around a random card. So Grolnok is no exception here. We're going to be playing a bunch of frogs because our card of the week is Spore Frog. Because my friend Sean has decided to suggest my least favorite card in the entire game of Magic. So we're going to not play fogs and instead play frogs.
And then on the final, down to Ty.
My name's Tyler. I run a podcast called Commander Paradise with my friend Ryan. And wherever you listen to podcasts, it's on there. It's also on YouTube. We just dropped an episode of our 2023 review, like our favorite cards and stuff of the year. That came out today. Yeah. Wherever you listen to podcasts, we do stuff, and we do TikTok. We just hit like 1,000 followers on TikTok.
Oh, that's good. That's some solid stuff right there.
Nice.
And who's your commander for today?
Oh yeah, I'm playing God Eternal Oketra. I got this Modify Altar over her, which is fun. Whenever I cast a creature spell, I make a 4/4 zombie. So I'm going to be casting creatures and making 4/4 zombies. And you can do fun things with like White Mane Lion and stuff like that. So it should be fun.
Yeah, I built her forever ago, and like she can do some serious work.
Yeah.
So we gotta be careful with that. All right, I am playing Kyler Sigardian Emissary. Purpose is just literally to go wide and then go tall. That's literally the whole purpose of it. I have built multiple human decks over the time, and I figured just to have one still on the retainer. It used to be Sigarda, ironically Sigardian Emissary. So it used to be Sigarda. Then it was some random angel thing. I don't even know anymore. So now it's just basically it's a Selesnya typo human stack. Simple, straightforward. All right, let's randomize it 4 times. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so that is going to be our order tonight. So Tyler, whenever you are ready, you can start us off.
I'll go ahead and draw. Okay, I'll do a Plains. I'll tap it for a Giver of Runes.
Good start.
And I'll pass turn.
All right, I'm going to just play a Temple of Mystery. I'm going to scry 1, and I'll pass.
I'm gonna draw. Let's see. I'm gonna play a swamp. A bit for a soul ring. Pass turn.
You got that guy.
Seems good.
All right, I'm gonna do an E-Wild for a Plains, and I'm passing turn. So I have like half the Midnight Hunt and half not. If y'all need to know what it is, I'm gonna put the Plains on the left side and the Forest on the right side, just so we know.
Okay.
Sure.
Sounds good.
I completely forgot I had these in here.
I'm gonna do another Plains for a Mind Stone. I'll move to combat. I'll swing Giver of Runes at Barbas.
Why not?
It'll pass.
I will play an island, and I am just gonna pass.
Okay, we have that played.
Yeah, 2 blue.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm gonna play a Bayou and green from the Bayou. 1 colorless in one library.
No response from me.
I pass.
Gucci.
No,
Okay.
you're good.
And black from here for a Death Ride Shaman.
Gucci.
That will be it for me.
All right, untap, draw. I'm gonna do an unclaimed territory naming humans. I will tap for a white to cast Champlain of Alms, and then I'll tap for a Plains, and I will fragmentize the Sylvan Library. Destroy target
Okay.
artifact or enchant with CMC 4 or less, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
Seems decent.
That's cool. on 1 mana.
Yeah, it's a sorcery suite. I like that's the quote unquote like downfall of it. But either aside
Still
for a single
pretty
white
good,
pip,
though.
yeah, exactly.
I want to do a tap Kabira Plateau. And then I'm just gonna pass.
All right. I'm gonna play a forest, and I'm gonna cast a Fertile Footsteps. So I'm gonna search my library for a basic and put it into play, and then the Beanstalk Giant's gonna go on an adventure, and that will be it for me.
I will untap. I'll pay green,
That's nice.
and I'll play Bloodstained Mire. And
I'm going to do tap 2 for a Cryptolith Right. Creatures I control tap for mana. Canopy Vista Battlefield tapped. And I will then just pass it.
Let's see. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna do a Mind Stone for a Soul Ring. Then I'll do, if that's good, I'm gonna do 5 and cast my commander.
Yeah.
And I will pass turn.
The beautiful artifact modify.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then Too Much Juice saying it's like such a good art. That's one of the better ones in my personal opinion. Like just like the layout and presentation. I don't know. I've always liked that one specifically.
And he's got it came with a token too. It's
that's
sick.
right. That's right.
Yeah, I got like a deal on it. Someone else commissioned him and then like sold it, and I was like, I'll buy it.
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
I'm gonna play EDH All-Star Chubtoad.
Oh, dude.
The 1/1 that gets +2/2 when it's blocking or blocked. And then
Got
I'll
him.
cast a Spore Frog as well,
So
which can
beautiful.
sacrifice itself to prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. And that will be it for me. 2 1/1s.
I will
Rolling.
crack on the end of turn. It will enter untapped, so I'll take 3. And I will black tap the shaman and exile Fragmentize from your graveyard, Chris. And each opponent will lose 2 life. And I will untap, will pay for Bolas' Citadel.
As resolved.
Alright, I'm gonna pass a turn.
Untap. I will tap. I'll tap for 2, and I will return to nature the Bolas' Citadel.
Oh, jeez. Thank you.
Like I have nothing else to do at this point.
Just mono artifact enchantment removal over there.
So ironically, my Selesnya Cats deck, the whole point of that deck is to convert things into artifacts, and then as cats knock things off the counter, it's basically cats destroying artifacts.
Phenomenal.
That's my
With
other
like
deck.
Feline Sovereign and
Yep,
what's
all
those
those.
singers? Yeah.
Basically, I based it off of Aura Shards, and I was like, this is kind of neat. People hate this card. Let's just go crazy weird with it. Pass turn after that, though.
Yeah, because you get Kasali Slingers too, the cat version of Aura
Yeah.
Shards.
And I have the that's the first secret lair I ever bought too, with the cat one.
Okay. I'm gonna do Bloating a Colorless. For Oreskos Explorer on cast, I'll make a zombie warrior with vigilance. I assume he resolves. When he enters the battlefield, search my library for up to X planes, where X is the number of players who control more lands than you. Currently 2. So I get 2 planes and put them in my hand.
Yeah, my brother had his kid today, and her face is like so squished,
Aw.
Very cute.
so beyond squished.
I'm gonna get an Idyllic Grange and a planes, because Idyllic Grange is a plane.
Is a planes.
I'll play one of those planes. It's my land for turn. I'm going to play a Ornithopter on cast. I make a zombie. And then I will do my floating colorless 2, 3, 4 for Master of Ceremonies. Rhino dude. I'm gonna make another zombie. Okay. He does something on my upkeep. It's got a lot of words. He's from New Commander. And then I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing God Eternal Oketra. I think at Barbas. Barbas, it's only because you're gonna be gaining life. I'm trying to get your life total down.
How many do I take?
3/6 double strike. Okay, that is commander.
Right, just a few turns to go.
And I'll pass turn.
I am going to pay 4, and I'm going to cast Grolnok.
Oh boy.
So for a frog I control attacks, I mill 3. And then whenever I mill a permanent, I exile it with a croak counter. And I can play lands and cast spells with croak counters on them. So I will go to combat. Chris, would you be willing to take 1 from a Spore Frog?
I shall take the 1.
Okay. I will send 1 your way. And I'm sorry, Barbas. I know you keep getting hit. I'm going to send a 1/1 Chub Toad your way. If it is blocked, it becomes a 3/3.
I'll take.
And I will on attacks, I'm going to mill 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 2 sorceries, Dryad's Revival, which does have flashback, and then I have 3 lands and a bloated toad that are exiled with croak counters.
What were the ones with flashback?
Dryad's Revival. It's a return target card
yeah.
from your graveyard to your hand.
I see.
Yeah,
You have a
And then there's
command tower
also a ball again. Yeah, it's a pretty nice looking command tower.
I haven't seen that in forever.
I needed a command tower for this deck, and I had it, so I was like, yeah, we'll throw that in there.
Do appreciate that. Brings back good memories.
Yeah, gotta show off. I'm actually gonna play it too because it's got a. Well, no, I'm not. I don't have any one drops. I'm gonna play this Path of Ancestry tapped. So if I cast a frog with Path of Ancestry, I get to scry 1, and that is it for me.
Okay, at the end of turn, I will exile the 1 card with flashback in your graveyard sack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And
That is
everybody
the right call.
goes to life. And then I will untap, I'll draw, I'll play my land. And I'll pay black for black and green, play Dina, use the -T on green, sacrificing Dina to destroy, wait, is it indestructible? The God of Ketra.
No, it's not indestructible. It's basically if it were to leave, it puts it 3rd from the top.
Yeah, but you can destroy it.
Sure, I'll destroy it then.
In response, I want to tap Mother Runes and give it protection from green. Or I'll do black, actually.
That was away from my pots. And, okay. Turn.
Yeah, Giver of Runes is good.
It seriously is. I'm gonna tap 3, then I'm gonna cast Adeline, respond to Katha.
That's also good.
Gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing the Tramplin over at Grist. Oh no, it's Tina's a 1/2, right? I mean, what's it? The Death Ray.
Death Ray?
Yeah,
It's a 1/2.
that's what I thought. All right. I'm going back over at you, Zach, for the favor.
Okay, that's fair.
So it's
With
gonna be-
the 1/1.
So the 1/1 and then the other 1/1 that's gonna be created,
Okay.
and then everyone else is gonna get a 1/1 as well. But y'all, if you want to block it, I get it. But I'd like for it to stay.
I will, for the sake of you letting me hit you with the Spore Frog, I will block the token 1/1,
Okay.
not the real thing.
I will block your token with just a zombie.
And then Barbara, you have the 1/1 as well.
Oh, I'll block with Death Right.
All right, they'll die. I will pass the turn after that.
We have a Master of Ceremonies trigger. I'm so excited. I've never got to actually do this yet, but
I am excited.
this card is sick. Okay. At the beginning of my upkeep, each opponent chooses money, friends, or secrets. For each player, choose money. You and that player make a treasure. For each you choose friends, you make a 1/1 green and white citizen creature token. For each player chooses secrets, you and that player each draw a card. So you either can make a 1/1, you can make a treasure, or you can draw a card.
Do I go first?
Yeah, you tend to go first.
Yes. Zach goes first.
Okay, I'm going to choose to draw a card.
Sure.
And
We draw that.
I'm gonna make a treasure actually. Yeah, so you
Okay.
draw the card, and then he's gonna draw 2 and make 1 treasure.
Card sweet. My treasure. Then I draw for turn. I'm gonna play an idyllic range. I do have 3 other planes, so I can put a counter on something. I'll put a counter on Oketra. Then I'll move to combat. What's Adeline? A 2/4 currently?
2/4, correct. I won't be blocking it. Just to be straightforward on that one.
Okay. I'm gonna swing
Transparency.
Oketra. I'm gonna swing Oketra and I'm gonna swing 3 zombie warriors. They're 4.
12 total.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 4/4s.
So I have no blocks.
I am also not going to block.
I will be taking 6.
I won't
12.
block either.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, a bunch of mana. I mean, I think I'm just gonna pass turn. I'm gonna chill.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna play this command tower, and then oh boy, people got stuff now.
I will allow a poke. I don't mind. I'm
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
You can
said a
poke.
poke,
You can
Chris?
yeah, you can poke me if you got a poke. Are you okay with the poke?
Okay, I will agree upon a poke. Barbas, how do you feel about a poke?
If it's the Spore Frog, I'm okay with it.
I will go to combat then. I will send 1 at Barbas, and I will send 1 at Chris.
Yep. I'm taking 1.
trigger Growl knock. We'll mill 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 4 lands, including a Temple of the False God, so I should have waited to play my land. A Burrog Befuddler and a Primeval Herald. So I will. What do we do? Sorry, I'm thinking.
They're golden.
Don't worry.
If in anything, I have software to cut out dead space, so you do you.
Yeah.
Cost me like
we're gonna
$100, but it's well worth it.
We're gonna tap 3. We're gonna cast this Plaxcaster Frogling. It's a 0/0, but it comes in with 3 counters on it, and I can, or because it's got graft 3. And then I can pay 2, and target creature with a 1/1 counter can't be the target of spells or abilities this turn. And then we will tap 3 more, and we'll play this Anarid Swarm Snapper. He is a 1/4 with reach. And I can pay 2, and he can block an additional creature this turn. I'm going to graft onto him, so he's going to get a counter, and he'll become a 2/5.
I should have freaking legit brought my Charex deck by Crab Tribal.
Yeah.
I built one of those just like you're doing.
I love weird creature types.
Yep.
I'm all about it. That'll be it for me. I'm just going to find some dice so I can put some counters on my boys.
I want to make a Cephalid deck so bad.
That's all I've been wanting to do for forever.
Love Cephalid.
Yep.
Is there any creature in any graveyard?
Nothing yet. So yeah, so when
I do not
Nuka came,
No.
yeah, the Nuka had a pre-con said it was going to be a Cephalid. I was like so excited. I'm like, this has nothing to do with Cephalids.
And it was a clone. It wasn't actually a Cephalid.
I'm like, this is
Yeah,
silly.
it came in as something else.
But that
Is
card's
there
awesome.
any
It's a
instant
great
or
card,
sorcery?
yeah.
Is there any instant or sorcery?
I have an instant.
I also
Okay.
have a sorcery.
I'll take this one, and you take 2.
Which one you exile? Is it mine, Barbas?
Yep.
We all take 2.
And I will untap. Did you take the 2?
Did I take the... Oh, I did not. Thank you.
Don't worry. Okay, let's see. I'll do +1 here, and I think I mill 1 card. Okay. First, I'll make a token. This will be my token, and I mill 1. Right? It's not an insect, so not any kind of pan. I love Pleasant Kenobi. He's not an insect himself. And let's see. Okay, I'll play with the Blue Apprentice.
He does have it, y'all. So not in, maybe in hand, but the combo he has in the deck.
Yeah, Chain of Smog.
Yeah.
No response from me.
Let's see if he's got it.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right.
Yeah, he always
Oof.
does. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
All right.
I knew he had it.
I actually got 1 by 1. I had it Chain of Smog in hand. With the draw, with the ability, Tyler's ability.
Oh,
Another
nice.
one. So thank you, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's do